What should I do after college? So you might think you're supposed to have your career path, your whole life figured out the minute you graduate from college. That is simply not the case. You are still young. You don't have to figure this all out by the time you graduate. What I would recommend, if you don't know exactly what you want, figure out what you don't want. Figure out what are some of the subjects that, you know what, that's not my thing. I don't want to get into that. I have no interest in that. That would help you to narrow down exactly what career path that you should choose. So what you want to do is to try a bunch of different things. Try a bunch of different industries. Work for different companies. Work with different people. Then very quickly you'll find out, hey, you know what? I kind of have more interest in these types of things or in this industry. Then when you find that industry, when you find that career path, what I would recommend is you go deep. You master that thing. How do you learn properly? I believe there are only three main ways that you can learn. The first way is learning from yourself. People call that the school of hard knocks. Learning from your own mistakes by trial and error. The second way that you can learn is learning from your peers. Learning from your peers. So learning from the people kind of around you, maybe at the same level. The third way that you can learn, which I believe is the most powerful way to learn, and that's learning from a mentor. Learning from someone who's been there and done that and continues to do it. Imagine if you are an athlete. You want to learn how to play basketball. Yes, you can learn from yourself. Yes, you can kind of play basketballs with your friends. But if you want to be a professional, guess what? You need to get a mentor, you need to get a coach to show you exactly what drills do you need to practice on a daily basis to get better. What are some of the exercises that you have to do? And the coach, he's watching you, he's correcting you, right? He's shaping you, he is molding you, he's helping you to get to that next level. I don't know the surefire way to success, but I sure know the surefire way to failure, and that's try to please everybody. It is your surefire way to failure. One of the things I've learned in life is this: you could care about other people without caring what they think. You could care about other people without caring what they think. How they see you, how they perceive you, how they view you, it's got nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. It has to do more with them than to do with you. Just like on social media, I see comments, how people see me, how people view me. It's none of my business. I cannot control that. It has nothing to do with me, because as a human being, we all walk around with a filter anyway. You see what you want to see, and none of that matters that much anyway. Right? If you live life according to people's expectations of you, I mean, that's a sad way to live. Life is too short. Life is too short. That's what I believe. The biggest misconceptions college graduates have is they think the minute they graduate, their learning stops. That is simply not the case. Formal education gets you a job. Self-education gets you success. It's what you learn after college that counts. By the time you're going into the real world, you're going into the job world, guess what? You're learning a whole new set of skills. So whatever you know in the past actually doesn't count so much. What is very critical is developing the ability to learn. If I was 18, what would I be doing? Now, first of all, I would tell you, what I would not do. I would not start a business. I would not start a business, because at the time, how I got into all that trouble and how I got into debt, it's because I was naive and I started very, very early without a whole lot of experience in business. And I made a lot of costly mistakes. So looking back, if I'm 18 again, I would actually find a mentor. I would find someone who is exceptional, who is a visionary, and I would work for the mentor.